Alright, let's go see what, let's see what you have first.
Who me is?
I want to see your wares. I wonder if you play Gwent with everybody, do you win cards? I don't know about that.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
What do you have? You have another shirt. Haha. Now he's got low level stuff. Bah. Just plain feathers. He does have books, but eh. I think you will buy pearls, will you not? For how much? Not too shabby. Not too shabby either. But I have a feeling we're going to get more for them from a different merchant. Possibly. Yeah, we made these, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. Farewell.
So long.
Woof yourself. Alright, let's go talk to the Baron. The Baron. Oh, Baron. I found your familia.
Plowing hangover.
Baron?
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
We already talked about all that stuff. I know where your wife is.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you?
Yes, I do.
You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
Yes, I do. It is your fault. Well, yes.
Actually, that's exactly what I think.
The world might seem black and white to you witches, but for us common folk, it's shades of grey. As is my family's story.
Not interested in your family story. Fine. Tell me how it was.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
So, your fault after all.
Still seems like your fault to me.
Will you let me finish?
No. You're a bastard.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
And you didn't do the same. Uh-huh.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Huh. Seems like they call you Bloody for a reason.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname. Makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
Alright. Whatever.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit. Hysteria. Threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Your fault. Can't say I care all that much about this. Well, he is at fault.
Got only yourself to blame, I think. Leaving her to fend for herself.
How was I not to? I was a soldier. I had no choice.
There's always a choice.
Ah, sod it all. I see all my prattlings for naught. You won't bring Anna home, I know that. Will you betray to me how she landed in that bloody swamp?
Well, your wife is with the crones.
Your wife is with the crones, as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
I've heard folk speak of them, but thought it naught but tales to scare the children with. How on earth did she land there?
A fiend captured her? I can't remember exactly how she got there. I'm not sure if that's true or not. She made a pact with the crones.
She made a pact with the crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Hmm. I wouldn't, no, wouldn't venture in the swamp.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my ass waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
You will die. We had a deal.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute.
Yep, flashback.
Land right in front of us. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
Oh,
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
get to fight it this time?
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Oh! Come on. Come on. Haha. Stay behind you. Ow! That hurt. No, run. Oh god, there's a wolf. Well, that was easy. Well then. Gonna make a nest out of them, or get to the top of the tower and rescue the Baron? Uh-oh.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
Just in case I need something, I guess. How do I get up there? Well, not this way. Oh, here we go. One ugly bird. Oh, how'd you do that? I want that power. Cut the head off. There you go. Just making sure it doesn't come back. His face. The heck? Oh, there we go. Well, we knew he was gonna live, right? I mean, This was past tense. And he's alive today.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
We're even.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
Into the wild.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
How'd you get past the blockade?
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Where did you get these letters?
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
Gotta go to Novigrad.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Oh, fine.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
What the heck is that?
What the?
That was my thoughts.
There you are. Escaped again.
What on earth?
Sorry, we was never here.
Did you have another child you're not telling me about, Baron?
What was that?
Yeah.
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Where'd he get the name?
Uma. Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damned foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Okay.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Nothing better to play for.
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smart-ass. Someone wagered him, and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Okay, tell me how it happened.
Funny story. How so?
I went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Hilarious. Real side splitter.
Oh, you wouldn't know a good tale from a runny fart.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
I think it's a little late for that, Baron. Woohoo! Family counselor. Yeah, YouTube's chat is not currently working. I'm assuming it's because of the whole E3 thing, and they're going to be changing their whole streaming thing. So, for whatever reason, they have completely disabled chat room on live events, unfortunately.
Get out of my sight.
So if you want to use a chat room, you would have to go to Twitch. It's the same name as YouTube, PSNGirl. Just for now until YouTube gets their, crap together. Like usual. Okay, so find a boat headed to Skellige, whatever. Let's see what we have for quests. Level 16. Yeah, we're gonna have to level up before we even do that. Visit Tristner House. Could do that. That's in Novigrad. Wait a second. Are we at Novigrad? No, we're in Velen. So we'd be going to a whole new area. Well, I don't really want to do that yet. Especially with this much of a map still unexplored. Doesn't seem quite right, does it? Oh, especially look at... Oh, this is Novigrad, I bet. Is this Novigrad? I have no idea. I'm confused. Did I just... If I go into Novigrad... It must be two places kind of combined, you know what I mean? Alright, so we're there. You know what? I think we should take a look at some more question marks. How about finish some more up over there? And then we'll go do some side missions. Oh my god, there's so many. There's so many. So many. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll travel to over here and we will take care of some of these. We should be able to get this now too. Take care of some of these question marks. I like that idea. We'll just run out. Oh, and speaking of which, wrong button. Did we level up? We did. Oh, tough choices here. Really tough choices. Quen, that's that shield. Yarden sign. That's that trap sign. You know, I think I may possibly go with that, but I do want to figure this out. There was something, and I still didn't look at this. I'm sorry. I keep saying I'm going to look at this in my off time, and I think I will. Okay. I will in my off time. There we go. I'll look at it in my off time and really figure out what I want to go with. I keep saying that, and I never actually get around to doing that. I promise I will try this time.
Take a gander over here.
Well, let's see what we can find out in the wilds. And speaking of which, quests. Truth isn't. Visit the soothsayer. Oh, okay. And win a card from him. Races. Oh, the fist fight. Maybe we can do that. Defenders of the Faith. Fix all the shrines. 24. Plain innkeeps. Well, that's Novigrad. We're not even there yet. The volunteer. We're not quite that level yet. Which are contracts? We haven't done any of these. Oops. We do have a level 8 one. Kind of just curious as to what they look like. Some kind of shrieker. Let's take a look at that at some point here as well. Where is that? Oh my god, it's right here. Really? Wait a sec. What? What? Oh, I gotta talk to the contract issuer. Alright, alright. That would be this guy. I'm gonna drop quick save. Okay, let's have a chat.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Hear about the Shrieker.
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a shrieker.
Aye. Prowls about, it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away. Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Gut stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
Ew. Reward's too small. Well, I saved right before this. Let's see what happens.
I know times are tough, but I'll need you to cough up a bit more coin.
Oh, we can haggle. To haggle for a higher reward, choose an amount using left and confirm your choice by pressing X. If your counterparty accepts your offer, you've made a deal. If your offer is too high, your counterparty will grow annoyed, push too hard, and he or she will break off negotiations. Ah, I don't want that. Okay, fine. bonus annoyance level. We gotta watch that annoyance level. Let's go 300. Or not. 275. That's a good fair medium, I think. Right?
Ye seek a lot. A few crowns too dear.
No, oh, too much. Okay, fine. How about 260?
I suppose I can add that.
Alright!
Ye are risking your neck for us.
We just did our first haggle. I'll take the job.
High time a professional took a look at this shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
So tell me,
Hi!
should I beat me wench once a week? Or often?
Investigate the site of the monster's attack using your Witcher sense.